Welcome everybody, welcome back. And I sit here in this wheelchair for a specific reason. When I first started at Ho Chun, the first major program I started was Iron Vest. And doing Iron Vest, there's, I forget how many exercises now, but you do 36 reps, then 72 reps, then 108 reps of each exercise. A lot of the exercises were things that didn't make sense to me as far as the vest was concerned. Okay, if I'm going to turn this into an iron vest, this area, why am I doing so much leg work? Okay, because I mean, we were doing things where you're standing in a cat stance and your arms are here, 3 minutes on each side. Okay, I mean, the stance work went on and on. It just wasn't that. Now, holding your arms up here like this might have had something to do with the vest area, but I didn't feel it. But anyways, my point is, I was afraid to deviate away from that. I was afraid because I was so brainwashed, and that's what you received, was a lot of brainwashing, that if you deviate, you'll screw your body up, everything else. And so I was terrified. So it's a year-long program minimum. You do 1 year minimum. After the 1 year, I went straight into muscle restructure and iron palm. But then, while I started looking at things and seeing things, and then talking to senior students, because we held our arms here for 1 minute in between each exercise. And I started talking to senior students that said they only hold it for 10 seconds and then they go on to the next one. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, and he's still breathing, So this modifying, deviating is perfectly fine. As you can see, I'm sitting in a wheelchair and I'm able to do pullovers. So what I'm getting at is, a lot of these exercises, it's like a phone number now. I mean, if you take a phone number, before we started using area codes, there were only 7 digits. And those 7 digits made up so many phone numbers, okay? Then we had to go to area codes. So now you've got 10 digits that are making up millions of phone numbers, okay? At various numbers. This is no different. You guys can take any of these exercises and modify them any which way you want, okay? You can be sitting on your darn sofa, watching TV and do bow and arrow pulls. You can do all of these things. It's the brainwashing that keeps us from modifying, okay? I watched a Green Dragon video from some years ago, and they were still, just a few years, they're still doing arm grabs without turning. And I heard the same stuff. You'll double your punching power. Okay, I heard the same thing. You do the arm grab program, you're going to double your punching power. I probably even said that. Where's the proof of that? Okay, did I start off punching at 600? And now after doing the arm grab program, I'm at 1200. Okay, how do they know you're doubling your punching power? All right, this is where we've got to get out of that brainwashing that's happened throughout the martial arts ever since probably the creation of martial arts. I don't know, but I know in my lifetime I've seen it. All right, modify everything. If you've been in a car accident and your shoulder is screwed up, how are you going to do bow and arrow pulls the same way I do bow and arrow pulls? You're going to have to modify. So modify everything. This is piggybacking off of Tuesday's video, okay, with the chain exercises, chain, what did I call that? I think I called it chain training, okay? Do pullovers. Boom, go into number 6 of the muscle restructure. All right, do whatever you want to do. Do arm grabs from a drop stance. Okay, do whatever you, and then take the next step and then do the next one. You can do whatever you want to do, but do something, even if it's sitting at your dining room table and doing some reach up, pull down, push out, pull back. Okay, any little thing you do is going to take you to the next step. All right, and it's going to bring you closer and closer to better health and longevity and the whole ball of wax, whatever you want to get. All right, peace be with you all, and I'll see you next week.